What a volatile move to the downside here on the SPY. If it's your first time coming across the channel, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. So the SPY here was trying to hold the support and go back up towards 600 and above it, and quickly that got canceled. And in the volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 1 p.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Bull transition there on 42 vision from the rip area to the dip area, as we call it. And put options went up 250% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets and charts, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us and join the members using 42 vision. So the SPY here is fighting to stay above 597. We're going to break it down here in the key levels I'm watching going into tomorrow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run today was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description and the top pinned comment to join the members using 42 vision, our inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. And you can now get connected as well to join and receive the edge and clarity within the volatility and maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down, and know about these stocks early on and their movements in the trend, right? Now, the home run today was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 8:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. Here we are with the SPY trying to hold support, and in today's volatility, it did a full transition from the dip area of wire Fred borders to bright green bars and back down to the dip area on the 15-minute, and same thing here on the 5-minute chart. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as extra layers of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index under a bear indicator at 599.80. We have the 30-minute bear indicator from yesterday in the after hours that needed to close and confirm at 6:02. And then you have the 1 hour and 2 hour here. The 2 hour showing a bull indicator and the 1 hour under a bear indicator in today's pre-market. This is what we were watching for. If the 1 hour rolled over, now this weakness, if it continues, the last piece missing here is wire Fred borders, like you could see here from bright green to the dip area, as we call it. And you could see it here again. The last piece missing here is if supports continue to get broken through and this bear indicator continues to hold true, is wire Fred borders and rolling that weakness over here into the 2 hour. Now, if we were to find support here above 595, 597, and this bull indicator does not get canceled, and we see the 4 hour continue to hold true, well then it could be volatility and a divergence. But that's the only one showing a bull indicator in the larger time frames, because we have a bear indicator here at 601.70 as well, aligning with the level of the 1 hour up here near 601 as well. So we have multiple time frames, and we have the 2 hour having a divergence. If this continues to retest support and it does not find support, that bear indicator is going to come in strong. And then you have also the 4 hour, right? We talked about how any reversal back up is not justifiable for as long as this bear indicator is in effect. And if the lower time frames align with it, it would move even quicker to the downside. And that's what we were watching yesterday on the 30-minute as it was confirming and closing that way. And then you also had the 15-minute under a bear indicator in the after hours that got canceled today. And yes, there was a trend to the upside that quickly got faded, and now bear indicator is dominating over this chart again. And we're going to look at those inflow versus outflows, how they play a role. We can clearly see here the outflow level that was actually holding things down, right? We rejected off of it, and if we broke below 602, I talked about how we would try to retest and head towards the 597 level, and that's exactly what we did, right? We tried coming back up, and we could see it here clearly. A bull indicator, inflows dominating, blue is inflows dominating, red is outflows, and you could see the size of outflows here of 1.9 million up at this level. And why did we push upwards once we got that extra layer of confirmation of this bull indicator? And where were we going to go ahead and head towards? Well, towards the retest and retracement of this outflow level. It needed to break above 606, 605 for it to be really strong, but it was going to try to go towards 602 and anything in that area before even rejecting. And that's what happened yesterday to today. It rejected it, and then another layer of outflows appeared, followed by that bear indicator at 599, and quickly things accelerated down towards 596, 597. Now, we are in a tight range here on the 15-minute, and on the 5-minute, we could see here the same thing. These are tight areas of support and resistance we do not want to ignore. Down at 597, 601. 597 gets broken through, I'll be watching down towards 595, and then down here 592. To the upside, if 601 gets broken through, 603 and 605 are key levels I'll be watching to the upside. And we can see it even here on the 30-minute, right? That tight range of outflow level, inflow level, and if this inflow level gets broken through and this support is ripped through, then you have these levels down here to not ignore historically that are holding up this chart. Now, it doesn't just work here on the SPY or QQQ or anything of that sort. It even shows us the clarity here within Tesla, right? And Apple and the volatility of these charts. If we zoom into Tesla here on the 5-minute, we could see how today was an outflow-driven day. Outflows were red and dominating every single time. We could see that there in the charts. And what did it do? It retraced and retested down towards this inflow level from yesterday and the last 2 days. And then it came back down towards 315. It needs to hold 312 and 310 to try to even retest 321, 324. Those are the levels I'll be watching to the upside if a bull indicator pops up, because right now it's dominated by a bear indicator within the volatility of the 5-minute. As always, guys, if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve and get equipped with 42 vision in our inflow versus outflow and the clear levels of supports and resistance and the strength of trend, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. And thank you so much for watching, and let's make some money.